shitting on children for liking Fortnite. Fuck yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Fuck kids. Liking a video game? That's so embarrassing. So get this shit, fam. I was on my Twitter going through my timeline looking for some lit savagery like I usually do. And you know me, I only follow people that post titties and rock and roll related content. I'd never follow any type of Fortnite shit. But then for some reason I get like a Fortnite dance video of some kids in a school dancing to Fortnite. But then I read the title where it said, like, let's bring back bullying to stop this. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So now we got some cool people here. You read the comments like, these kids need to kill themselves. Parents have failed because kids like Fortnite. I'll go ahead and show you the tweet here. I mean, it's so fucking great now that Fortnite has brought us together where we can insult children for liking it, because we're so much better than these kids. Like these fucking snot-nosed, mucus-braced-faced fucking prepubescent turbo virgins liking Fortnite. It's so gross. Man, I hate it. You know, honestly, I'll just drop the whole sarcasm. This shit makes me infuriated. I've shit on Fortnite trends in the past, like the actual evil trends that I would consider super insidious and wrong, like the YouTube clickbait things, one comment equals 10 V-bucks, or making my girlfriend lactate 5 milliliters of breast milk for every kill I get in Fortnite, gone sexual. Yeah, I'll shit on those trends for sure. I'll shit on those certain Fortnite trends, but I've never once insulted children for liking the game and celebrating the game and culture and shit. I think that's super cool. Growing up, I would have loved if something like Fortnite existed where everyone in that age group kind of bands together like, you're cool if you play Fortnite. What a fucking paradigm shift. Growing up, if you played video games, you had to keep that shit hidden. You couldn't tell anyone that you liked video games. You couldn't talk about that shit in school when I was growing up. Now all of a sudden you're cool. And a lot of people come together. In that video I just showed, I think that's super fucking cool. You have an entire cafeteria coming together to watch this, laughing, having a good time. What is wrong with that? Twitter in general is just this festering pustule of hostility. It's just fucking sickening. Now, I understand it's a joke. I don't think this guy's actually lobbying behind that flag of we need bullying back to prevent the Fortnite uprising or anything. Obviously, he's kidding. But all the comments seem to echo the same thing. These kids need to get beat up. If I saw these kids after school after this, I'd beat the shit out of them. Like, those actually seem like threats. They read like threats. And even if this is just a joke, which I do think the title of it, you know, all that shit is just a joke, it still hurts. Like, if I was in these kids' positions, they clearly use the internet, and I saw this, I'd be crushed. I'd be inconsolable. I would never want to play Fortnite. I'd never want to be videoed again, because you got the entire internet making fun of you just because you were having fun with your friend in a cafeteria. And now all of a sudden the internet's turned on you and it's a fucking crime. And it's not just this video. There's so much shit where all of these brave internet content creators and Twitter warriors come together and insult Fortnite kids. Like there was that other viral video where a bunch of little elementary school kids did Fortnite dances and then everyone was insulting those kids in Fortnite again. It's dumb. I don't get it. Why is it bad? And then there's also those assholes on Halloween that weren't giving candy to any kids wearing Fortnite costumes. Like that's just ridiculous. It's just this internet insecurity mob's incessant desire to not feel so fucking worthless, and then they take it out on these kids and shit. And there's no doubt in my mind these kids do see these things. They're not fucking idiots. They probably log on Twitter. These are viral videos and insults that are flung around. So it just don't get it. And it's not like these are cool people that are insulting this shit. Like, for instance, the guy that posted the please bring back bullying thing with the Fortnite dances. You go on his profile on Twitter, he's just a shit-posting meme lord, and his profile picture indicates he'd be one of the first people to get bullied in high school. And it's not just Twitter, it's not just this guy. Like I said, there was those fucking heroes out there that refuse to give candy to Fortnite costume trick-or-treaters. Those goddamn beacons of justice really fighting for the good of the people and society. It's this mentality that if kids are doing it, it's inherently bad, and it shows that society's fucked. Like, this generation's so bad, they're coming together and doing Fortnite dances. Oh, bah humbug. I never had shit like that. Growing up, the closest we had was Pokemon, and you were considered a nerd. But you would at least have your nerdy-ass friends to talk about Pokemon with. Now, Fortnite isn't just for this group of nerds. It's for everyone. All kids are playing Fortnite and doing these Fortnite dances that everyone considers embarrassing. And I think it's embarrassing if you're above the age of like 17 doing Fortnite dances at the gym or some shit. but I don't think it's embarrassing for kids to be having Fortnite dance competitions or Fortnite dancing around or anything like that. I think that's fucking great. I really just don't understand why it became considered cool or alpha to insult children for liking a game and having fun celebrating the game out there, dancing and enjoying that shit. I don't see the problem with that. I think Fortnite dance classes are a bit in a gray area because that's just trying to exploit the popularity of Fortnite, so I don't support that kind of shit. I'll insult the fuck out of Fortnite dance classes. But to insult the children that are just having fun with it, that's just so goddamn low that I just can't comprehend it. I don't get it. But to all the heroes on YouTube that are saying, you know, gotta stop these Fortnite kids, you keep fighting that good fight. And I just don't agree with that shit at all. See ya.